visit to the washroom? What color do you think it'll be tomorrow? I don't know. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Drink, 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 donate.
E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. Donate.
E-beggar.
Donate.
E-beggar.
Donate.
E-beggar.
Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
White.
On my TikTok.
White Canadian.
On my TikTok.
White. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian. White guy. Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge.
I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored!
I only promote things that I like.
The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off.
Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout.
Screw off.
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, tangy, tangy,
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh. Oh.
Yep, yeah.
Oh. This is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have. No. It would have rocked my car. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit.
Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that.
This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did.
All right, people, let's park it.
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Hey guys, it's Ken from KVD Productions TV. Welcome back to another Ken Domik foodie adventure just for you and just for you. We are in the sunny...
Now, after all these years, Ken has finally added a camera angle that makes him look even more like a turtle.
Town of Bradford, Ontario, Canada, at Burger King because it's Halloween time once again at Burger King, and they've got some very interesting items on the menu, all based around the Addams Family, which was a television show from, I believe, the 60s and 70s, probably the early 60s because it was black and white, possibly the late 50s. I don't know. I can't remember. And also, I've got some bad news. This is the last food adventure in Rusty. I just phoned my insurance company today and canceled it as of tomorrow, 1 p.m.
Which means that as soon as we have verification from Ken that Rusty is off the shack and the Elf Village property, we are going to replace the Rusty custom emoji and the Moose custom emoji with 2 new custom emojis. So at this time, we ask that you please join the fucking channel. It's only $1.99 a month. What else are you going to do with $1.99 a month? Please join. Try it at least for a month. And then forget that you're joining and just let that $1.99 tick-tock away in your bank account. Then again, what are you afraid of? It's $1.99. That's the pitch. 2 new custom emojis are coming, so join early when we make the change.
So Rusty will no longer be insured. I will be donating it to a charity.
It might be better if you just paid the wreckers to come and drag it off the shack in the Elf Village property yourself. They can scavenge it for parts, give you a check, and then you cut something for a charity and make it a whole lot cleaner. What are they going to do with that pile of garbage? They're going to have it dragged off and scavenged and that... Oh, Ken, you're such a putz. Please, continue.
And basically what I'm going to do is spend the next couple months trying to...
pretend to save up your money like a real poor person so you can go buy another fake prop vehicle to make yourself look like a real stealth camper. No, you'll just buy whatever you want whenever you want to get it. In the meantime, you're going to throw more good money after bad, wasting thousands of dollars on that ridiculous Mercedes-Benz Sprinter because you've got the money to burn.
Complete Moose as best I can with the monies that we have.
Yes, with the monies that we have, because we're barely getting by. I'm the only breadwinner. If I don't get these vehicles on the road, there's no food on the table. Carol! When we get on the plane, we get the full drink package, right? And then we get on the giant cruise ship. Yeah. Oh, let me just tell these idiots that we're barely getting by.
And we're going to put in windows first. A lot of people are wondering why the inside of Moose, which is our Sprinter van, looks the way it does, is because...
the only time you ever work on it is when you're both drunk and angry.
You got to put windows in first before you finish the walls. Put furniture in. Windows need to go in first. Once the windows are in, then we can finish the inside. I want to put a deck on the top with a ladder on the outside.
That looks sexy. Now the betting begins. Who's going to break a leg on that thing first, Ken or Carol? Given that Ken is the drinker, I'd say Ken.
And a trapdoor thingy on the top and my solar panels. It's going to be awesome. So I want to concentrate on that. And then once that's all done, I will be buying another minivan. So stay tuned. And then we'll outfit that way better than we did Rusty. I'll put in a proper bed with lift up seats. They'll have drawers.
Please note that when the time comes to spend, Ken just spends. Poor people are always, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? Whenever he wants stuff, he just simply has it. Like the new watch that he doesn't really need. Oh, I had to save up so long, people. Does anybody believe that? Me neither.
There'll be one of those really long 5-foot drawers out the back with cooking and...
There is another reminder to join the Ken Domik channel. The membership start at a minimum of $5 a month. And what do you get for that? you get a turtle who, in the past year, missed about a quarter of his live streams and never made up for them or gave anybody some prizes to say sorry, and now he doesn't do them at all. So I guess you can just enjoy the privilege of giving him your money, I guess.
And just more storage than we've ever had. I'll possibly try to find a way to incorporate my bike into it. We'll be doing way more camping stuff and even more food adventures just for you.
Oh boy, more fake stealth camps, more sugar binges, more fake attempts at losing weight, more lies about being a practitioner of intermittent fasting for, let's see, in a few months it'll be half a decade, 5 years, lies, 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 more requests for money, all of it with a different vehicle, just for you and just for you.
And just for you. Are you guys ready? Let's do this. I don't know why the heater, oh, the heater is on. Let me shut that off because it is stifling in here. Okay, people, I hope you enjoy this.
We know Ken is. Do you want to know why? This is the last pre-recorded he's going to do before packing up and flying to Venice. And then Carol and himself begin their giant, super-duper expensive wedding anniversary cruise. That's why he's happy. And he's going to get the big drink package on the ship at the same time.
I think the first thing, there have been a couple people who have told me about it, about this item, and it basically...
Is this what he plans to do ongoing? What is the point? I mean, like, every now and then he likes to go retro, yet he doesn't go all the way with a high energy performance, so every now and then he does the 2 cameras. The fuck is this? It's like, it's the turtle angle.
It's a purple bun on the Whopper. So I think it's just a regular Whopper with a purple bun made out of purple potatoes. Go figure.
There's also Swiss cheese on it, you ignorant asshole. Cannot even spend a minute to read the bio of the burger before you... I don't know, it's just a purple bun with some purple potatoes. I don't know what the what. There, get your Whopper. Here, I'm gonna eat lunch on camera. Send me your money.
All right, they know I'm coming. I went in to make sure they had everything.
What I was going to do was stop it when he said, yeah, I made sure that they had everything, and I was going to scold him for bothering the staff ahead of time. It's just, you know, go in there, and if they have it, they have it, and if they don't, they don't. As long as they've got the burger and the shake, then you have success. And you're going to record it anyway, right? So if they say, we don't have the shake, then you're covered. At least you fucking tried. And then I said... Don't mess with the flow. Let that go. Stop it right here. Holy Toledo. Ken, you look like you're in your 80s. The rough shape that you're in, the last place you should be is sitting in front of a fast food drive-thru window ordering anything at all. Just stop it. You could still carry the channel and the back catalog if you had one shitty fast food meal per week. You know? Or even just, you know, break it up into once every 10 fucking days. You don't need the money. There has to be trouble at home. The shack in the elf village. There has to be a reason why you have to leave to do this. There's no other projects. It's like KBD Productions TV. Like twice a year you're gonna shoot footage of a guy going fishing. Other than that, it's all chicken sandwiches. Give it a rest. Holy shit. Just try the intermittent fasting for real. For the first time. Before you reach 5 years of lying about it. Please, Ken, we're trying to get you to help yourself a little bit.
Welcome to Burger King.
How you guys doing today?
Ken only asks that question because he's creating footage to use for profit. Nobody else does that to fast food staff. Hey! How you guys doing today over there? You know what they're doing? They're working. Ask for what shit you want, pay for it, and fucking leave.
Excellent. I'd like to do all the Addams family items, please.
Please, Ken. The shape that you are in, uttering the words, quote, I'd like to do all the Addams family items, please, close quote, is not something you should be saying. you should be saying, yeah, can I just get the purple sandwich and that'll be it. And then, you know, just eat it because, yeah, it's high in sodium, yet for the most part it's some protein, a few vegetables, and just leave it at that. It's like, no, you're going to get all the starch and even more sodium. You're going to get a bucket of sugar to go with it. It's just get the burger and go. Just, you know what? Yeah, ask them for the time of day. Get a black coffee and leave. And that's what you should do. Or as long as you're getting all of this stuff, don't do anything else for a month. Just sit in the backyard and eat a bowl of celery. We're trying to help, Ken, really.
What drink you want with that, sir?
I'll be doing that milkshake, please.
Okay.
As my drink.
Would you like to upside your price?
No, thank you.
Okay. Your total is 1821, please.
1821. All right. So 1821 here in Canada. Let me know if you buy everything on the menu for the Addams family Halloween extravaganza, because I'll put the American price down below if you're to come up here and buy it.
So you wanted the churro fries too?
Yes, please.
The 4 or the 8?
4.
4. 21.80. I'll put the receipt in the back.
Okay, thanks. So it's 21.80 because we upgraded to churro fries, and I did the 4 instead of the 8. It's just too much food. How you guys doing in the back?
So is Ken going to return to Just For You and Just For You with the added aspect of you in the back? That'd be Just For You, and you in the back. So that seems like a bit of extra work. Is he doing this just because this is his last pre-recorded before he goes on his very fabulous, expensive cruise? Or is he going to integrate Just For You, and you in the back to go along with whatever new vehicle he gets? We don't know. Yet what we do know is, no matter how many angles there are, it will all be shitty and boring.
Good? All right.
There's a chocolate sauce that comes with the churro fries. You want that, or you want like syrup or something, or both?
Whatever's supposed to come with
okay,
it. Okay, thanks. I think this is the Morticia milkshake, and we got purple crumble on the top. I'm not sure what that is. Guess I'll ask.
Any ketchup?
No, thanks. What's the crumble that's on the top? Is that
It's like a Oreo, but it's colored Oreo.
a colored Oreo?
Yeah.
Purple colored Oreo?
Yeah, it's like a chocolate chip, but like the colored chocolate chip.
All right, and the only packaging difference was the tater,
The
the
onion
top.
rings in the States.
Okay.
That's just like the, you know our fry carton?
Yes.
Theirs is different.
Okay.
Yeah, they just have like a Halloween fry carton.
So all I smell is churro right
Yeah.
now. It's crazy.
It's the cinnamon I probably...
Our Ken is being a complete dick and doing some fake virtue signaling by giving back the worthless straw. However, by putting his hands on it and giving it back to staff, he now renders it completely useless and they throw it in the garbage. So, way to go, Ken. You just wasted a perfectly good paper straw.
On it.
There you go.
don't need it?
She gave me one.
See the crown also?
I'll take a crown too,
All right.
please. Got to wear the crown. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
No problem. You take care, all right?
You too.
See you.
Bye. All right, people. Let's park it. 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 Got to find the perfect parking spot. Perfect. I think I found it too. All right, people. We are parked. We got to put on our Addams family hat. I think they've misunderrated the size of my cranium. There, that should fit. And away we go. I'm gonna have to like bend one of them down a little bit. All right, guys, we are parked. Let's get the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we?
Yet before we do that, the hat has got to come off. Actually, it's a crown. You're at Burger King, but such a spoil sport. In the thumbnail, it's got him wearing the hat, the crown, because it's part of the Addams family meal. And before he even gets started, he's taking it off. All you have to do is fold down the little pointy bits, and then, okay, get rid of it, Grandpa.
The hat has to come off because it keeps bonking the roof. But we'll put it, let's put it here. Let's see if that will stay. Hopefully that will stay right there. That'll be great. Perfect. Next up, placemat and napkin. Get that all organized. There we go. Flip her over.
Ooh la la.
Flip her over.
Ooh la la.
Nice. We've got our Morticia milkshake.
See, I don't drink any sugary drinks. That's for losers. I mean that. Sugary drinks. You don't need them. You get off them. Green tea, unsweetened. Unless you're under the age of 50, then I would say it's okay to drink sugary drinks. Over 50, nah, you can't mess with that stuff.
With the crumble on, purple crumble on top, we've got our napkins. We got more napkins. We've got the churro fries. In the States, this should be an Addams Family branded box. So look forward to that, you Americans. You Americans. We got our French fries, and again, that should be branded in the States with the name of one of the characters from the show.
Our Ken will not even invest 30 seconds to discern that the character is Thing. And with the branding absent from the Canadian edition, that is what prevented the KDRC hand from reviewing that. Because without the branding, then what's the fun of it? It's just onion rings. So we knew what was going on with that product, yet Ken doesn't.
All right, here we go. We got the milkshake, churros, fries, chocolate, 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 chocolate sauce.
I would love to preach, if you don't mind, and I'm thinking most of you guys would be on board with this, is just to cut out sugar. That's the only thing that I would preach.
And the Whopper. Here we go, guys. Opening up the purple Whopper. This is Wednesday's Whopper. Look at that. It says Wednesday right on it. Oh, snap. Wonder if this is going to mess up my washroom abilities tomorrow. Remember back in the day when they had the black bun and people were reporting certain types of colors after their morning visit to the washroom? What color do you think it'll be tomorrow? I don't know. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
I'm not Muslim.
All right, guys, there you go. There is the Halloween Addams Family special. Over here, we've got the chocolate shake.
I would love to preach, if you don't mind, and I'm thinking most of you guys would be on board with this, is just to cut out sugar. That's the only thing that I would preach.
With the Oreo or the purple Oreo crumble on it, we've got our churros, and there's a special name for that. We've got our fries, again, special name for that, but we don't get the packaging up here for some reason in Canada. And then we got the Wednesday's Whopper, and there you go. You got that purple bun made out of purple potatoes, and then the black sesame seed. And again, when it comes to Halloween fun, I think Burger King wins every single year. They have the most fun with their items, don't they? All right, so we've got that purple bun. Do the fresh test. Open this lid up, see what we got inside. I think it's all dressed like a normal Whopper. So we got this shredded lettuce, the mayo, the tomatoes, the pickles, the onions. I'm not sure if there's any other special thing in there. I think it's just the craziest part about it is this purple bun. Look at that. That looks nuts. Looks like a beef patty, a purple beef patty. Which one's the patty? There we go. Let's flip her over, start eating. Like I always do in my videos, I like to eat my French fries first. Unfortunately, there were no bonus fries in the bag.
There never were. They are not bonus fries. You pay for the fries. They put them in the cardboard carton. They put them in the bag. Some of the fries spill out of the carton. They're not bonus for free fries, you blithering idiot.
For our last foodie adventure. Oh well.
So Ken Domik is going to let us know what fast food French fries are. Again. So let me guess. Are they warm?
They're nice and warm.
So did they remember to put salt on these fast food fries?
Perfectly salted. For a while there, I'm not sure if I just got used to it, but Burger King's, whatever oil they were using, kind of gave you a little aftertaste.
We love it when Ken makes things up to make it appear that he knows something that you don't. Oh, you know the Burger King fries? They've got an aftertaste to them. Said nobody, except for Doofus here.
With the fries, now either I've gotten used to it, or they've changed their oil again.
Ken is treating Burger King French fries made by a strict formula by teenagers making a nickel above minimum wage as if it's his special brand of wine. Oh yeah, that year, I believe the crop was damaged by a storm.
Because these taste perfect. Exactly the way I want my French fries to be tasting. They actually taste kind of buttery. That's how nice they are. Buttery.
The goof is just making stuff up, talking to himself, and shooting footage of it. There isn't anything else happening.
Salty. Potato sticks of wonder.
When Ken talks stupidly, such as that, potato sticks of wonder! It is not a sign of energy or creativity. It is an indication of somebody who could not care less and is willing just to blather any nonsense while the camera is running to create content for an audience of idiots.
I think those are the best fries I've ever had at Burger King.
Ken never stands on anything as being the best of its type. Those are the best fries I've ever had at Burger King on a weekend with salt on them. The reason being is that he's always leaving the door open in case somebody makes a mistake and gives him a gig again. So he can't say that anything is the best at what it's trying to do, ever.
I'm not sure. If you work at this location, let me know if you guys have changed your oil recipe or whatever. Maybe you're using some other type of oil. I don't know.
Please appreciate how bad Ken is at what he does. Let me know if you work there, if you've changed your oil, or if you're using a different recipe, or a different type of oil. I don't know. Burger King is a huge corporation. They're not going to mess with the formula at an individual location, you idiot.
But they were amazing. Seriously, they tasted like they were buttered. All right, let's try the shake. It looks like it's a normal chocolate shake, but you can see the little bits and debris of cookie in there. So they may have actually mixed in some of the crumble into the milkshake, blended it up like a flurry and or a blizzard too, and then they put this crumble on it. So it does look kind of Halloweeny, doesn't it? Halloweeny.
I would love to preach, if you don't mind, and I'm thinking most of you guys would be on board with this, is just to cut out sugar. That's the only thing that I would preach.
Thick shake.
Just to cut out sugar.
Definitely super chocolatey Oreo chocolate milkshake.
Just to cut out sugar. That's the only thing.
And the straw is making it lots of air come in with it too. I don't know why. I guess because of a paper straw.
See, I don't drink any sugary drinks. That's for losers.
As chocolate milkshakes go, that was fantastic. Let's get into this Whopper. I doubt the bun has any flavor to it. You know what? I'm just going to take... That just fell out. That was live. Let's keep that right on top. It's drippy. Nice. Let's take it. Again. There's a slight different taste to it. The whole initial bite, if you were blindfolded, you'd think you're just biting into a Whopper. But there is some variation to it. I'm just going to take this bun off for a second. Take a bite of that. It's definitely very moist, especially this bottom one. I guess because it's kind of got steamed while it was while it was waiting to be opened. So it's kind of gotten really moist, and it's almost like you got soggy bread and squished it, kind of thing. That's again because of the moisture factor and the steam. It is very juicy. Gotta get the fiber in somehow. It's all down my hand. 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 Ooh la la. Have some more shake.
Just to cut out sugar. That's the only thing.
That's really good. Very nice. See, my chocolate got all dripped on. Good thing I had my lid on it. So we're going to do a churro before they get too cold. So there is your churro. It's very cinnamony. Let's dip that. Oh, yeah. You got to show the dipping. Look at that. Oh, very nice. Roll it. There you go. Mmm.
Just to cut out sugar. That's the only thing.
As churros go, that's pretty good. Doesn't make me feel all Halloween-y. Just makes me feel Mexican-y. Mexicanada. It's all sugary and cinnamon.
Just to cut out sugar. That's the only thing that I would preach.
It's nice without the chocolate, but it's definitely better with the chocolate. If you're that type of person who loves sugary, cinnamony donuts, don't do the chocolate. Because they're pretty good by themselves. Better with the chocolate.
That's for losers.
Eat some chocolate, drink some chocolate. I'll put some chocolate on the Whopper.
Eat some chocolate, drink some chocolate, put some chocolate on the Whopper. Notice how he is utterly forgotten what his vow was at the tail end of 2023 and at the start of this year, 2024, which was, I would like to preach, if you don't mind, and I think you'd all be on board with that, just to cut out sugar. That's the only thing that I would preach.
There's a seagull right there waiting for me. So what do you guys think? purple or black? What would you prefer?
My preference is to fast forward through fake solicitations for faux engagement. Well, what would you like, the black one or the purple one? Do you like peanut butter or chocolate chip? Get the conversation started. Let's just blow through that.
Or the black bun or the purple bun? I'm going to have to give it a go out and get it now. Please leave a lot of comments on this video if you can, and the next one. Hopefully all your thumbs up and comments generate some good algorithm stuff to help these videos go a little bit further, to make a little bit more money.
Is that not sad and disgusting? Ken has had his so-called big channel for more than 15 years, and he bought Rusty as a fake prop vehicle to make him look the part of the struggling Canadian knucklehead to go along with his Kenora dinner jacket, so he appears to be a real stealth camper. And the prop has been used up, he's going to throw it away, and already he's right back into it with, we need money, we need to put money aside for Moose, and we need to put money aside for whatever other vehicle that we're gonna get to replace Rusty. We need your money, we need your money now, there's a new van coming, we need your money, Moose is thirsty, they need repairs, we need support. That is after more than 15 years. Here's some fucking advice. Make your videos, enjoy success through the AdSense if you do a good job with what you produce, and stop begging for extra cash. Here we go, you're getting rid of that vehicle, you're going to buy another one and right back to it. We need money, we need money for repairs. Just disgusting. You have no moral code whatsoever.
So we can put some money aside for Moose and for the next camper van that we're going to buy and pimp out. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I appreciate all your support, guys.
If he really appreciated the support, then he would not dare to ask for more. He's been on that big channel of his for more than 15 years. He's in Italy right now, and probably, if not there, on board the fabulous cruise ship, taking this giant cruise to celebrate the 30th wedding anniversary between himself and Carol. And this is what he leaves his audience just before he leaves for this big cruise that he's going to go on, which is, we need the support. I really appreciate the support. You don't appreciate it. This is the same thing as, like, somebody says they need a little bit of help, so you let them sleep on your couch in the basement. They say, hey, it's for a couple of weeks, at the most a couple of months, and end up staying there for like 2 or 4 years because they don't appreciate the help. They're just there to take it as long as they can get it. If they appreciated that help, then after a couple of months, that person you let sleep on your couch would be getting a job and paying you back everything plus interest to show that they appreciate it. So if Ken appreciated the support he got in the past, which he doesn't need or deserve, then he would stop asking for it. Here is this lazy hack who has told us he's not going back to high energy, he doesn't care anymore. When he got drunk on stream, he says he doesn't want to do these things anymore. He tells us too much, and he's expecting support. He doesn't need the extra money. Just make your garbage for your smaller audience, reap what's left of the back catalog, a few $1,000 a month. Stop begging for money because you don't need it, and you don't deserve it, and you don't appreciate it. If you appreciated it, you would stop asking for it ongoing.
Once again, guys, I want to thank every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart for all your amazing support.
If Ken had a heart to thank anyone from the bottom of, then he would not be asking for support over and over and over and over again. If he wants some tips, then start doing live streams, entertain people, put on a real show, deserve some tips. Just sit there crying poor, pretending to be broke, wearing that jacket, and deliberately getting a shabby vehicle to make it appear as if you're broke. I'm the only breadwinner. As if he and Carol are worried about how Ken is doing or else they're not going to eat. Stop asking for support, you schmuck.
In the last 3.5 years since I bought this van, all the stealth camping, all the foodie adventures, just all the crazy stuff that we've done with this van. You guys have been amazing supporters.
Amazingly stupid. They believe that you're actually sleeping in places where you are not, just because you say that you are without providing any proof that you are. Yeah, that is being supportive by paying attention to something which is not 100% legit by any stretch.
I'm so glad I bought this van. I feel really a little emotional getting rid of it, but I can't wait to start another foodie adventure with the next minivan camper. So again, I appreciate all your support.
Support, 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 support. If you want to support somebody, reach out to your own community and give money to a local food bank or to the Salvation Army. There are all kinds of places to send your money that will do a lot of good if you want to support something worthwhile instead of sending it to Ken Domik when he doesn't need it.
Thanks for watching all these videos. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all your thumbs up. You guys are amazing. I really want to thank also my channel members for all their monthly support and my supporters over on Patreon. I couldn't have done it without you.
So he says he could not have done it without you. To get across the fake idea that if you don't send him money, he doesn't have any way to purchase chicken sandwiches or put gas in the tank to make these mediocre videos. If that was true, then how does he afford a 10-day Mediterranean cruise with Carol? It's because he and Carol are loaded with money.
But if you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, ding, 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 ding. And we'll see you next time on another Ken Domik foodie adventure. Ken Domik out.
The only ones going on a foodie adventure are Ken and his very wealthy wife, Carol. It is not anyone in Ken's audience doing so through his content on the channel. Ken just went to the local Burger King and got whatever was the current happening item, and he couldn't even do 2 minutes worth of research. I don't know what I don't know what this is, I don't know what's on here, I don't know, you people with your wacky things for me to go and get. That's it. This reaction is being completed on October 23rd, 2024 at a little past noon Eastern Standard Time. The Domiks have since left Venice, Italy, and are now into their 10-day Mediterranean cruise. It was only an hour ago that Ken Domik posted this picture on his community tab of his channel. The Domiks are currently in Greece. Please have it understood that Ken and Carol are a very wealthy, early retired couple. While we can make fun of Ken's content and the silliness that Carol brings to it, which is all a lot of fun to do, aside from that, Ken is living the life. He can buy all the toys he wants. He says that he's got a mortgage on the shack. It's impossible. They've been there for decades, and that property is so modest that it's impossible for them to have a mortgage. And when Ken says he needs your help to buy food and to put gasoline in his vehicles and to keep his vehicles on the road, he's lying. He tells us everything. It's none of our business that he's on a 10-day Mediterranean cruise, yet he lets us know the same. They are very rich, living modestly, except for when it comes to buying toys and anything else they want. They're not going to buy a Lamborghini. They're not going to buy a mansion and blow it all with that. They have the shack in the Elf Village. Outside of that, they can do whatever they want. They're very comfortable. And I don't hate him. I just enjoy making fun of his weak content. The thing that really gets me angry is that he continues to pretend that he's broke. That if you don't give him support, he can't pay for the food to eat, He can't put the gas in the vehicles. He can't keep the vehicles on the road. He's the sole breadwinner, and as he says it on his Patreon, that a YouTuber of his status makes just enough to barely get by in life. So yeah, he's barely getting by. It's a lie. His audience is made up of people, whenever he runs into them, they're struggling with something, most of them. And if he would just stop asking for support, thanks for support, I need support, without your support, I can't do this. Only somebody who's having some challenges would go with the notion that somebody who buys the latest phone, the latest watch, brand new German vehicles, and was almost going to buy a brand new Sprinter worth about $250,000, and then can waste $40,000 destroying a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, there would have to be some challenges present for someone to accept that somebody who can spend money whenever he wants to is barely getting by. When Ken bought his latest Apple Watch, which he doesn't need, he said, I had to save up for this. So there he is, and the only one going on the adventures is Ken with Carol, with their money, and he's got no drug problems. He likes to drink, however, he's got no drug problems, so he is comfortable. He has got all the money that he needs. So, this reaction is getting way too long and too talky, which has to be done sometimes. Ken, we know you're watching these, so you got lucky following YouTube trends, and Carol got lucky with her proceeds from the sale when her father sold that giant cottage that you showed us. Ken, you gave us everything. And then you told us Carol retired immediately after. And then you start spending, okay? Ken, enjoy your money. Have fun with Carol. Would you just please stop pretending to be broke and asking for money from people who often really are broke? And that is it.
Is that it? That's it.
British peanut.
Double.
That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people.
Tangy.